see that. I said that to you.
Oh yeah, I did see it.
Thoughts?
Yeah, Superman teaser trailer. I actually watched it today.
Yeah, I watched it before we sat down to do this.
I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I mean, this is just a teaser trailer, so don't get much.
It's hard to tell you.
Yeah, so but we do get a lot out of this. Do I think it's going to be good? It's going to make money. I'll give it that. Will I like it? I don't know.
I don't know either because
will I see it? Probably not. Probably not.
You might like it though. You really like Superman.
I do, and like this trailer has good things in it, like him being hopeful, and so it starts with what? Let's just start with him being Clark Kent, or he starts with him dying, or being bloodied up and getting beat up in a fight.
Yeah.
He whistles for Crypto. Oh, Crypto's here. We see Crypto the dog. I don't care about Crypto. Whatever. It's cute. But we see him as Clark Kent. Like him looking at Clark Kent looks just good, right?
Yeah.
Looks fine.
He actually looks a little bit like Christopher Reeve.
Yeah. Again, we haven't heard him talk, so we haven't seen him act, so we don't know yet. And then
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot. We see him being hopeful and helping kids and being the visual of hope. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, like that's cool and all.
Those are the moments I care about.
There's a lot in this trailer.
Yes.
Which makes me think this movie might be 3 hours long.
Yes. Which is fine,
I guess.
Because we also see Lex Luthor.
Oh, yeah.
He looks fine. I like Nicholas Hoult as an actor. He does look like an okay Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
And then we see other people. We see Lois Lane. I think that's her, probably.
Yeah. We see Lois Lane.
Hope she's fine in this. I hope that's a good actress. I don't know.
And it looks like they're already in a relationship.
Which is great. Yeah, this movie clearly is
in the middle,
not an origin.
Yeah, this isn't like in the middle where there's already other heroes and stuff around.
Which is great.
Yes.
Which is great, I think. Because we also see Green Lantern. We also see Starro in the background. Whatever that creature thing is. Probably Starro. Not Starro. F***ing Brainiac probably in the background.
Maybe.
Yeah. We see Green Lantern. Not the black one, so it's probably a boring one. But it's Nathan Fillion, so
it's actually Guy Gardner, which is a weird choice because he is like the rough and tumble one that is like the crass one.
Yeah.
So it's just a weird choice for Guy Gardner.
We see who's the Hawk Girl's in this.
Oh, Hawk Girl. Yeah.
Or woman, whoever one that one is, I don't know. We saw that black guy from the movie we just watched, TJ.
What black guy?
That shitty movie from last week we saw that was
Oh, it's so terrific.
Yeah, with the three things that are floating around. We saw him. I hate that we see all these movies because I know who these characters are. It's like, ugh, I know who that is. So, like, we see a lot going on in this trailer. It doesn't give us what's going on. Like, it's
also a dinosaur or a dragon that I don't know what.
Was there a dragon?
There's a dragon, yeah, that breathes fire.
Yes, that's like
I don't know what that is, so that's weird.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes, that's the key word. My question for you is: do you think it's going to make more than Man of Steel?
Yes. There's a big creature. There's a kaiju. It's not a dragon. It's like a kaiju.
Do you think it's going to get backlash from the Snyderverse people?
Who cares? They're dumb idiot.
I know, but like, do you think?
The backlash is, oh, this is better than our movie. But we can't let them know that.
Do you think it's going to... Because it looked, to me, when I watched the trailer, it looks very comic booky.
Yes.
And I like that. But like... This isn't in real life. The people wouldn't be dressed up like that.
Well, there's a part in this I didn't like. They have slow motion in it, so it's definitely reminiscent to Zack Snyder shit. There is a part where he's like, looks like he's going to the Justice Hall and like being sad and people throwing shit at him. Like, okay, I guess you kind of need that probably. I don't want that in a Superman movie because I've got enough of that in the Snyder shit. I don't want any more mean, sad Superman shit. I get probably why it's there. I don't care about the Snyder people. They're such a loud minority. I don't think it's going to change anything for this movie.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
But whatever happens from them, they can suck a dick. I think this will be colorful and uplifting enough for people to be like, yes, we like that. Because James Gunn's a good director for people.
Yeah.
And I
think that's why it's going to make money because James Gunn's attached to it.
And he's good at directing. He's good at getting things out of people.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And it's like I don't know if I'm going to like this. It's colorful. I want it's got things I want, but like I don't know. Like I'm watching the trailer and it looks like an expensive but cheap movie at the same time. So I don't know how I feel about this trailer.
But to be fair, it's only a 2-minute teaser trailer.
For sure. But I came out of Man of Steel trailer like I want to watch the all that movie. I came out of this like, and maybe because again we've done this review show, so now I'm just more cynical towards superhero films.
That's true too.
But also I like Superman a lot now too. So and beforehand I never cared about Superman. So
yeah, no.
I didn't come out of this like feeling anything. I was like, it's a trailer, I guess. So maybe once we get a trailer with actually talking in it and see how they sound and act.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
This is more of a political question, honestly, because of the state of everything else. a more hopeful Superman movie comes out in next year. You think that'll help?
I really hope so. I really hope so. Again, because this movie, this teaser, like you said, it is covering so much. It looks like, and if this can't be, it can't be. This should not be a 3-hour film. So maybe that dinosaur scene we saw, that kaiju scene, is the opening sequence to the movie.
That's what I'm thinking. He's probably stopping that dinosaur. It's gonna open it.
It's probably him in the Justice League, or whoever he's with, helping stop that creature.
Right.
Then they part ways, and he does his own thing and gets beat up by people. Who knows?
Yeah. That's probably the thing, because that's where probably Hulk Woman and Mr. Terrific and stuff comes in.
And I guess James Gunn probably is not a Trump fan. So he's probably going to do the thing where all of Lex Luthor writers usually do, like compare Luthor to Trump, maybe, and go that route with it. You think? No?
No, because Lex Luthor is a genius and Donald Trump isn't.
No, for sure. But they'll probably do like how Trump's fascist playbook he was going off of. So maybe Lex Luthor will do some shit like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think if he follows, I mean, I think he will follow closer to the comic books. Lex is more like, I want to kill Superman, not I want to take over the world. It's more like, I'm going to take over the world so I can kill Superman.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. But I don't know, because he saw that, so like if that big creature probably f***ed up Lex Luthor, or probably encouraged Lex Luthor to do something. Well, if it's in the first 5 minutes, who knows?
My thing, I think the big creature in the beginning, obviously Superman and them stop it, but there's a lot of collateral damage, and then Lex is like, this is all Superman's fault, and that leads to there.
Yeah. Yes.
That's how I would do it if you're following the basic Superman formula.
Probably, yeah.
Because you kind of want to do a basic Superman story from the comics here to clear out the taste of all the Slater stuff.
Oh, for sure.
So that's how I would do it anyway.
It comes out July 11th. That's pretty cool. So like 4th of July-esque vibes.
Yeah.
I really want this to be good, man. I really want this. I hope people like this. I hope it is. The problem is, if people like it, I will be the let down. Like, okay, people like it. They like a lot of things. I'm going to watch it and be like cynical. If they don't like it, I might like it.
So I hope it's successful too, because I want the other movies that he's like, I know I'm doing.
Yes.
And if this one succeeds, we'll get those other movies.
I think this will succeed. This is going to succeed. Well, the Suicide Squad remake succeed? I know that people liked it, but did it make money? I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see. It made... Ooh.
Yeah, see? That.
It had a box office of 168 million, but it only made 185. Nope, it was 185 budget and only made 168.
Is that worldwide, or is that
I don't know. That's on the.
Because that could be the American box office, not worldwide.
Suicide Squad worldwide.
I don't know. I'm looking at the box office 2021. You said how much did it make?
180.
Oh yeah, worldwide it made 100. On the box office, it's saying it made 168 worldwide.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oof, that's 25. That's 2021. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I know it was critically liked.
Well, that's during pandemic.
2021. Yeah, it was still kind of
not an excuse, because number one was Spider-Man: No Way Home. That made almost $2 billion. So
yeah,
oof. Now,
But to be fair, it was in the garbage DCU at that point.
For sure, but to be fair, this movie, Superman, is coming off the garbage DCU. People don't know. The average person, not you and I, not people who are following the shit to the T. The average person doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, but the average person, the last DC movie they watched was the Batman.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, and then
fair. And this isn't Henry Cavill,
right? And then and despite what you think, everybody really liked that Penguin show. So they're like, oh, DC's looking up again. So I think people are like a little excited for this.
I hope this does good. This teaser trailer's not doing anything for me. I am hopeful, but like my feelings aren't affected positively or negatively. I came after that. I came out of this 2-minute trailer like, okay, it's colorful. That's something.
Yeah, that's something.
It's not Snyder, so that's good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to be like overly dramatic Jesus.
Thank God. And this does look like it could be a fun film.
Yeah, but that could be what this is, just a blockbuster popcorn movie.
Yeah. Which I think that's how Superman should be.
You can get really like deep and sentimental with Superman.
Yeah, but not for the first film.
That's true.
Not for the first. Maybe the second or third. Maybe the third one, I think. Not the first one.
Yeah, because you kind of need to do the whole Lex Luthor story at the beginning.
Yeah.
You probably want to do a Brainiac for a second movie, to be honest with you.
I think it's like the first in general. You just got to make people like Superman and be hopeful.
Yeah, but
you want them to want him to win.
Yeah, you know what? You say that as if it's hard, and it's not.
No, we've seen it be hard.
I know, but it's really not. I don't understand. He's the easiest character to write.
Yeah, Captain America. Have them to be like, yeah, We're gonna get through this shit, guys.
Yeah.
Simple as
Just
that.
make him be inspirational and do basic things. Have him save a cat out of the freaking tree.
That's it. Stand up straight, smile while Earth's being destroyed, like we saw in the trailer. Earth's being destroyed. I got time to save this kid.
Right.
I'm not gonna lecture the kid like, "Hey, kid, eat your vegetables." Great. It's all I want to see.
Of the recent things that we watched, that Superman Doomsday one on the bridge.
It sticks with me all the time. It's a great scene.
Yeah, where he takes the time to save this kid on the bridge, even though, and he doesn't scold him or anything for being on the bridge.
He saves the kid and the kid's damn toy.
Yep.
You almost died because of this, but here you go. Go back to your mom. She's worried about you. Oh, good job. While Superman's bleeding because he's dying in this fight. Like, oh, God damn.
It doesn't matter how hard he is, he still manages to take time to save someone.
Yes, like,
that's
God.
who he is.
That's what we need. That's what we need right now in these movies. So that's why I want this movie to be good, because I want that feeling of like, yeah, there is hope still.
Yeah, and Superman is a great symbol. He's probably one of the greatest symbols we have in modern history, honestly. Just to be good and hopeful and positive change in the world.
And no one's taken it and like put it in their sick twisted. Like, I feel like Captain America, people who are extremely right leaning are like, but see, Captain America would do it this. Like, no, he wouldn't. Stop. He's not for you.
Right. And that's another thing.
No one's taking Superman, but like, see, he would be with the Klan. No, he wouldn't. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like stuff like that, because it's America and in the his type.
Yes.
They're like he's like this and stuff, but Superman is like, yes, he wears red, white, and blue, and yes, it used to be in the American way. He is truly an American icon, but at the same time, he is a global icon too. He is just a symbol of excellence.
Yes, and I really hope. And I do think that's hard to do. I think this movie will probably have a hard time doing. It could do it.
But you know what?
And also, you need a good score. And as from this movie, the sounds in this trailer, it sounded fine to score.
Yeah, I mean, it was classic Superman.
It was a little Zack Snyder in the beginning. I felt like there was a lot of guitar riff going on.
There was electric guitar riff, but I think that's how the original Superman played.
Was it?
I think so.
No, it was a lot of trumpets and brass instrumental, but like, I'm
pretty sure.
Well, not the original. I'm thinking about the John Williams one.
Yeah, I don't know now. I don't remember that electric guitar in the Snyderverse at all.
No, that's more of the electric guitar from Snyderverse reminds me of the Wonder Woman shit. That kind of shit.
Yeah, but the electric guitar in this one, I think it's from classic Superman somewhere.
Maybe. I hope so. Again, any criticism I'm saying, I want it to be neglected, and I want this to be fucking inspirational.
Honestly, as long as you get the feeling right of Superman, you should be fine.
I
the story doesn't really matter that much, as long as you have that feeling of Superman being Superman.
Now, is that hard to do for a 2.5 hour live action film, though? I mean, they did it in the old school ones, I guess.
Yeah, maybe, but
like nowadays, is that hard?
But you know what? The one thing James Gunn is good at is that emotional thing. He needs to care about a freaking raccoon. So
that's fair, I guess.
So like, even if he doesn't tell a fantastic story out of it, like it doesn't make 100% sense, I think he can get the feeling down.
Like, he's got the Superman Superbots at his Crystal Palace.
Yeah,
like he's definitely doing the shit that's cringy but makes sense for him.
Right.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna like the film, I think.
Maybe, but you know what?
But I hope people do.
It is exciting because it is different.
Oh, it's not Snyder, and I do love it. I love that.
But it's also not like we're not going back either.
Yes, it's nothing we've seen before live action.
Right. So it's like that is a little exciting to see where we're going.
Yes, and it looks like there's going to be a lot for this not to be boring.
Yeah, no, I don't. It looks like there's a lot going on there, and it doesn't look like it's going to have time to breathe.
Which is probably good the first viewing. Maybe second viewing when you're thinking, like, why would they do that? Hopefully, I don't think there's going to be any of that, though, either. Like, bad character motivations, because the character's simple. Superman does good things. Like, Lucifer wants to stop the bad guy from the good guy. It's a simple shit.
Yeah, I don't think
you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
You don't need to tell a complicated story with Superman.
No, not at all, because it's just so straightforward.
Superman just got to stop the bad thing from happening.
Yep, and just be keeping hopeful during it.
Right, exactly.
I hope this is good.
Yeah, I mean, like from what I've seen in there, it looks like it's a bit overcrowded.
It does.
It looks like it's probably going to be a long movie.
And I think my another fear I have, like what the trailer was showing us, there's going to be like, hey, look who's in this. okay, they're gone probably now for a little bit. Then they're back. Like, oh, look who else we got in this. Like, this is a Superman film, not a Justice League film.
It does seem like that, but
so again, I'm not trying to be cynical. It's just a concern I have.
But like, in my thing about that is, if you're going to start in the middle and you're not going to do origins, and you're already starting in the world where other superheroes exist, it's like you always have that question. Okay, where are these heroes?
Oh, for sure.
No, it's like
yes, and I think you can balance that. Like, okay, this hero's over here doing shit in Afghan. They came down to help Superman real quick, and they're going back to another planet. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So, like, okay, they exist.
So maybe they're going to do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Maybe they're going to be out there the whole show and just be like his team, like assistant, or maybe they're the side characters.
Maybe it could be. They could start off all defeating the kaiju thing in the beginning, and they all disperse trying to figure out what caused it or why Lex Luthor. The typical we see on all those cartoons. Yeah. They all do their own things and shit. We're just following Superman's story and enduring it. Who knows?
Right.
Yeah. I just hope it's good.
I'm approaching it as cautiously optimistic.
Yes. I'll approach it cautiously cynical. Yeah. I guess is that the opposite of optimistic? Pessimistic. I'll cautiously pessimistic.
Cautiously, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
I think it's gonna make money.
Cautiously pessimistic means that you can only be impressed.
Yes,
you won't be that disappointed.
No, because I think I will be disappointed at a lot of points in this movie. But as long as I come out with a smile on my face or a smirk, I think the movie will do a good job.
Yeah,
I think it won't. It might be the top box office movie that year, or that month. I don't know what's going against, so who knows? But I don't think it's gonna. Marvel has no chance against this. I think.
No, I think Marvel
is probably dead at this point for this unless something comes out really good.
Well, Wolverine and Deadpool just came out and that was really good.
That's like yeah, true.
So,
but they've been up and down. So by July 11th, who knows?
It depends on what's coming out. And I think Daredevil's coming out soon.
It's true. Show or movie?
The TV show.
That's TV show. Okay. I'm trying to think of just theater. Like, is there going to be a James Bond coming out? Is there going to be another Jurassic? Another Star Wars is coming eventually. I don't know when they're doing that shit, though.
Yeah, but they've reset that like 1,000 times. Yeah. So who knows when they're going to do that?
I think the other biggest thing against this would probably be some kids' film. Oh, here's Minions, whatever. Or here's Toy Story something.
Sure.
Lilo and Stitch, they're doing that. I don't know when that's coming out. So any of those kids' movies are coming out. I hope it's good.
It looks like the next movie that comes out is Captain America.
What's that?
February.
Oh, so way before this. Okay.
So, but it's new Captain America.
Yeah. It was with the Red Hulks in it, the Falcons in it.
So it looks like the movies that are slated for Marvel, there's actually a few coming out next year. It's apparently Captain America, Thunderbolts, which no one's going to watch.
That might surprise us. I don't think it will, but that might surprise us.
I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, that trailer looks pretty good. Like, that seems interesting.
Yeah, but like no one knows who they are, so I don't think that's going to be.
But like that could also be a selling point.
Yeah, and then the other movie that's supposed to come out next year is the new Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah. So anyway, Superman. I'm hopeful, but also very pessimistically. Like, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That's the review. Bye, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because the trailer dropped. Like, I really want to talk about this.
Yeah, I mean,
and I didn't expect that much to be in the trailer, so I didn't expect it to be a long talking session. But
right. No, I mean, it was 2 minutes is not a teaser trailer. It's a trailer.
That's a trailer, and it showed a lot of shit. I was like, okay.
So I don't think they know what the word teaser means, but it's fine.
I think it's risky. They started with him beaten and bloodied.
I actually don't. Know why?
Why?
Because beaten and bloody shows that, okay, this isn't Zack Snyder's Scott
that's
Superman.
what I got Zack Snyder. Like, okay, we're going gritty-ish, bloody Superman. That feels like a Zack Snyder move.
No, I actually disagree because I feel like this is a different kind of Superman. This Superman can actually be hurt. The Superman can actually has to actually overcome things.
Yeah, depending on what caused him to get hurt like this. Yes.
Right. Like obviously it's gonna be something on his level that hurt him. Yes. He's not like he's still got his powers, but like Zack Snyder, if I could imagine he would show something stupid like Zod punching them to the ground and stuff like that, and it'd be all filmed all dark. And
that trailer, I'm sorry, that Zack Snyder trailer was like, this is good, and the theme song behind it, like, oh, this is getting me going. When is the movie coming out? Like, I was excited. Trash film, but I was excited. Yeah, but you're not wrong though.
But there's a difference, and maybe that's the difference. Maybe the trailer is not hitting you, but the movie will.
I hope so, and that'd be a good sign. Like, I used to be so fucking I really want a good Superman film.
I mean,
the last one can't have been the first one.
You know, the one thing I am happiest about this podcast is exposing you to old school Superman, because now you're such a fan of it. Because I think everybody should be a fan of Superman.
They should, because he's a great character. I never hated Superman. I just never gave it a chance. I just never
gave it a chance. Yeah. You never really got into Superman, and I think if you give Superman a chance, you'll get into Superman.
Yes,
because how can you not?
Yeah, especially when he's done right. I get how you can't if you see just mediocre bad shit of him.
Right, obviously.
Yeah, but like, God, he's a great character, man. Again, if he takes time to help kids, that's great. The guy who can do anything as quick as he wants can still take time to. Right. Here you go. Here's your toy. Here's your cat.
One of the most iconic moments with Superman is him just talking a person off of a roof.
I would love to see him do that in live action.
Yeah, just someone's about to jump off a roof, and he flies over, he sits down next to them on the roof. He does it like patronize them or anything. He just has a conversation with them. Person sits down next to him. They talk. He comes off the roof.
That's great.
He doesn't save them at all. He doesn't jump and he saves them. He talks them off.
Yep, simple as that. Like, yeah, I can force shoot and fly you into a loony bin right now, but no, I'm gonna treat you like a person as an equal.
Yes,
that's fucking great. I have all these powers, but the strongest power is time and talking. Like, God damn, this guy.
Yeah, it's understanding and just being human. It's choosing to be human.
Yes, let me listen to you before I judge you.
It's choosing to be human when everyone else will treat you like a god.
Exactly. Also, sorry, we could go back to the trailer. There's we see Paul Kent possibly.
Yeah,
and that could be the scene where he has a heart attack. Hopefully, that'd be great.
I don't know. It's a strange thing to like about it, but I like the actor they chose for him. I don't know who he is or anything, but it's not your typical Pa Kent.
No, not some clean cut. No, it's just a fat old hillbilly Kansas guy.
It looks like a guy that would have a heart attack.
Yeah, he had McDonald's breakfast that morning. Oh, that McGriddle did it.
Exactly. I don't know why that. I was like, yeah, that's a good choice.
If that's Pa Kent, that could be some other guy in the script.
That's true.
But I hope that's Pa Kent too. Like, oh shit.
But every Pa Kent that I see is always like fit.
Yes.
It's like, okay, that heart attack came out of nowhere.
Whereas this guy, like, how's he still kicking?
Right.
He looks like an average American. Like, yep, gotta tend my land and shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hope it's good. I hope I like it. Whether everyone else think it's good or not, I don't care. I hope I like it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, as long as he sticks to Superman, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.